Within the new version of Naxxramas, you can unlock many different old cosmetics including tier 3, other old transmogs and a brand new mount. If you want to learn how to unlock all of this, you first have to unlock the old version of Scholomance as well as the portal to Naxxramas in the Eastern Plaguelands. If you haven't done this already, I have guides to both of these topics in the description. Once you unlock the new version of Naxxramas, make sure you have the Argent Dawn Commission equipped at all times so you can collect Scourge Stones. You also want to bring yourself at least 2 Stratholme Holy Water. It wouldn't hurt to bring more. First we need to unlock the NPC Zacket's Skull Smash, which is what I will show you today. The first thing you need to do in Naxxramas is create a makeshift grappling hook, which can be used to jump around several points within Naxxramas. In order to do that, you need a few items. You need Ferlina's Sewing Kit, which is a drop from a boss Grand Widow Ferlina. You need a Construct Hook, which is located on the right side of the second room of the Construct Quarter. And then you need an Abomination Chain. This can be fished from any slime within Naxxramas. Once you have all 3 items, you can combine them and create a grappling hook. Use this item and multiple grapple points will appear in certain areas of Naxxramas. Now you want to go to the boss room of the boss Thaddeus, the final boss of the Construct's Quarter, and here you need to use the grappling hook to jump to certain areas. Just do it the same way I do. Once you reach him, he is lying on the ground, relatively dead, and to wake him up you need to use a Stratholme Holy Water on him. Once you wake him up, he will offer you a quest, for which you need 20 Invader Scourge Stones, which can drop from bosses in Stratholme and Scholomance. You need 5 Corruptor Scourge Stones, which can drop from bosses in Naxxramas, 3 Dark Wounds, which can be purchased from the auction house, and 1 Black Coffee, which is sold by vendors in Shattrath, Stormwind and Azar Alon, but can also be purchased from the auction house. Once you complete the quest, go back to him, use another Stratholme Holy Water to wake him up again. After telling him the quest, Zacket will move to the central ring of Naxxramas and he will start selling items, which you need for transmogs and the mount. The items he sells can be bought for Death's bargaining chips, which can be traded against Scourge Stones. And with that, another mystery of Naxxramas is solved. I hope I could help you, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, see ya!